Welcome to Rants of a Naija Chick. Come along with me while I tape my TV show Chat Circle. So that's what I was wearing today, and I decided I was going to wear sneakers. I don't even know why I try, because our shoes don't show, but fashion girl I am not. It was a very beautiful day today, hence this clip. I mean, look at that beauty. But I was running late, but I was determined that I was going to give like a full vlog type what happens on every Thursday for me. I mean, Thursdays for me are always very hectic, starting from looking for what to wear. Like I said, my relationship with clothes is very, very iffy, but it's always a very hectic day for me. I was, of course, listening to People Part 2 by Sugar of BTS featuring IU. When you live in New York, this is literally the only traffic you will see. Traffic at the traffic light. Don't know why my thing is glitching like that, but anyways, I was running a little bit late today, so it's always refreshing knowing that there's going to be absolutely no traffic. Lagos could never. Anyways, line is moving, so let's get it. The show tapes at ABN TV, which also houses Passion FM, the radio station. Anyone in New York is very familiar with Passion FM. The TV station is still part of the family, but we're quite new. We're about, I think, less than a year old. Anyways, here is me arriving. That's how our roads look like because our air is clean. So let's keep it moving. Music is a huge part of my life. Now I was listening to It by IU, of course, featuring and produced by Sugar. Please, D-Day is coming. Hello, Army. If you are here, drop a comment right now. And now the gate is open for me, and I'll just go inside and get ready to start my makeup. On this particular day, my makeup artist came before me. It never happens. I'm a very early girl, but like I said, I was running late. I was trying to get her to look up at the video, but you know now. But eventually she did. This is what the reception of the TV station looks like. And I think that's our MD, if I'm not mistaken. Please, if you're from ABN watching this, because sorry. And here I am at the makeup studio where all the magic happens. Well, at least when my face is going to be transformed from whatever that was, which was a very fine face, into a beauty. But look at her. Look at fresh skin, glowing skin, healthy skin. Honestly, y'all need to come. Let me give you skincare lessons. I'm joking. Nana, who is my co-host, came in at this point to start getting her makeup done. I think we're talking about content creation here, Nana and Ama Marcus. She runs a podcast, the Grey Room Podcast, so definitely check her out. We were actually talking about content creation right here. And I continue my makeup. If you're in Uyo or you ever come into Uyo, Ruth Thompson brand, that's my makeup artist. Honestly, I love what she does with my face. I really do. Like, look at that brows. After she was almost done, she didn't finish, but look at that brows. I was just comparing it to my real brows, which ain't bad if I do say so myself, but she really does a good job. I love how she also listens, because some makeup artists, they'll act as if because they went to teach, you cannot give them input. For instance, right here, I wasn't liking the color of my lipstick, and she was gracious enough to listen to me and say, okay, let's twist it, let's change it. And of course, as usual, the finished result was beautiful. Like, look at that girl. I do not know who she is. Honestly, the price has just gone up. Look at that face. I be gassing myself up, guys. Please gas yourself up every day. And we're on set. Like I said, I and Nana were speaking about content creation, so I told her, give a peace sign to the camera, which she did. And the lights get turned on, everybody comes in and starts to set up. It's a whole process. While they're setting up, I and Nana usually go over our topics all over again. We've already had this session before, but we go over it again, check out our order, what do we like, what do we want to take out, and of course we get mic'd for, the show. I mean, it's a show, so we get mic'd. And that is the nemesis. I am mentioning his name because while he was micing me, I turned to him and I was like, what's your name again? This is not me being, anything. It's just that I am an airhead when it comes to names. And I haven't been on this show, guys, for a long time. I mean, I went to give birth and all that, so I haven't been there. But that's the nemesis. Shout out to nemesis because he also made the clips you're going to see here.
Let's go.
Welcome to Chat Circle. What do I need to say, please? My brain just blank. Welcome back, it's Chat Circle, and as usual, I am your host, Asian Nkut, and I'm here with, of course, Nana, who is looking very lovely today. I mean, look at Nana's hair. Can you appreciate the work? After a lot of blunders and bloopers, the first segment starts. Our first segment is our social media segment. So here we talk about everything that happened in socials. It's usually a very lively segment, and sometimes I'm always the one that tends to go overboard. Nana is a proper radio girl, so she does not do that with me. But we balance each other out, I think. I like to think we balance each other out well. So I enjoy myself. This particular week, we had a guest come on. We were speaking on something I'm not going to tell you. Go and find the episode and watch. I introduced him to the crew. He also came with someone to, take some of his photos. And then he also gets mic. The setup kind of needs to be tweaked again for the guests, the cameras. But usually, we get it done under 10 minutes or so. And then we got into the show. This particular show was a very lovely show. Sometimes when you have guests on and they don't vibe, it kind of dampens the mood. But honestly, Dr. Dan Abia was vibing, and I was like, okay, yeah, I think I'm going to have you on the show again. He was really vibing. We were having fun. It was such a great discussion that we actually missed our time to stop. At a certain point, I really had to say, you know what, break. We got to cut at this point. Same time, same station, because that's an episode you do not want to miss. As usual, I have been Asian Nkut, and see you next week. Bye. And that is it. I am immediately rushing home now to Miss Daisy Rain. That is what happens every Thursdays for me when I tape Chat Circle. I hope you enjoyed watching this. See you next time.